Hey, how's it going? Today I will be showing you how to find all of the new unique weapons within Cyberpunk 2077 after the latest patch 2.1. With that being said, if you guys have not subscribed, do that now, give the video a like, and let's go ahead and dive into this. First and foremost, I'm going to show you how to pick up the newest iconic LMG, and it's quite easy. We just need to head right behind Heavy Hearts, which is this pyramid building here. And if you take a look on the map, you're also going to see the pyramid building. Then right next to it, you should see this sort of circular path. If we go towards the right and we head all the way up, we are going to be able to find a helicopter. What's interesting is if you do not have the strength to open this, you're not going to be able to grab it. But to be fair here, it's only 10, so you should have this available. If you do not, again, you're going to be missing out on this weapon. So let's head to the very top here, go towards the left, and what do you know? In the distance, we see the helicopter. If we go straight behind the helicopter, we can locate a door. Opening up this door will then lead us straight to the LMG, which can be found right here in the back. This exact icon is going to be the MA70 HB-X Mod 2. This thing is pretty good actually, and it's kind of fun to use. If you take a look right here, here's the exact stats. You can tell the damage is not bad at 50, and it has 100% headshot damage multiplier. Then you have the 25% armor penetration. Also, the yellow text says a special version of the weapon capable of additional modification. Optimized design also allows for improved handling. Continuing on from this exact location where the helicopter is, let's drop down below because now we're going to head towards the very top of the pyramid. What we are going to be able to do is pick up a melee weapon this time, and it is a X Mod 2 as well. Not to mention, yes, it's definitely an iconic weapon as well. So let's go ahead and head towards the very top here so I can show you exactly what it looks like. Now, in terms of jumping, you can use fortified ankles if you'd like. I decided not to do so because I find using this cyberware right here a lot easier because I could just double jump all the way to the top and I do not need to hold down the space button. Of course, if you're on Xbox or PS5, it's going to be completely different. And I overshot the pyramid right there. If I go towards the top here, you're going to see that melee weapon right here. And what do you know? It's going to be the claw. So we got the Claw X-Mod 2. This one's pretty cool. I do have a melee build that I love quite a lot. If you guys want to know what it exactly is, I will link it down below. But what you can tell right here, this is going to be the stats. We can see that it has a 125% headshot damage multiplier. Then we have a 25% armor penetration and a 20% bleeding chance. Moving on towards number 3. This next one is going to be quite interesting. And I'm going to have to block it out for the most part. If you guys remember picking up a white rubber thing that I don't know if I can actually use the correct words on here because you know how YouTube is. You know, one of those rubber things that people insert inside their areas, right? Well, now we have a black one, and how you find this one is right here on the map. If you go towards the back portion here, jump up towards the left, go towards the back portion, and what I'm going to show you here is pretty much an enemy that has a interesting weapon on him. As I just mentioned, it's going to be a black rubber thing that you're going to be able to hear the vibration noises and smack people across the face and all that good stuff. And I will be going over the stats specifically, but here we go. Towards the top left here, you're going to see this fella right here. When you take him out, he will have the iconic, but he will also have an archive that you can read. By the way, I do recommend that you do take a look at that because it's hilarious. But this enemy is quite easy to take down, and when you do so, you should see the iconic right here, as well as you should see a wrecked vehicle on the right side. Once you're done reading that, let's go ahead and take a look at the weapon stats and see exactly what's going on here. What it says is actually, it's kind of a play on the Doom BFG 9000. So what you see here is the BFC 9000, and this is what it has to say. So you got 25% armor penetration and 20% stun chance. Now, as for the special text at the bottom, it says, no amount of pornos and skin BDs can prepare you for an encounter with the BFC 9000. Attacks at high staminas have a greatly increased crit chance. Packs a few extra inches for improved range. Strange attacks deal more damage, both physical and psychological. Oh yeah, boy, you hit me with one of those rubber things, I'd probably question a few things as well. I'd probably question my whole existence. But this weapon is apparently real, and I'm not kidding. It's legitimate. If you do head to this location and you do not see it, for whatever reason, It did not pop up on my other save, but when I loaded back another one, it was completely fine. Then head over here towards the heavy hearts. We're going to be more so in the front portion here, and all you need to do is just go forward, and you should see this destroyed building. If you take a look straight ahead, you can see the heavy hearts pyramid, and then this is where we're at right here. So you just literally just go straight across from the street, and it's all good to go. What we're going to do is head to the very top of here, and then we're going to find a certain crack to kind of go through, and we will be able to find a new iconic. So what you want to do is locate the stairs here, go up to the very top, and then we're going to take a left, go down, take a right, and you should see the skull here. Continue down this path, then take a right, and then we're going to go down here. So once you take a right, go left and forward, and you should see something in the distance, and it's an iconic. These stats for the Achilles X-Mod 2 is going to be 175% headshot damage multiplier. We have a 50% armor penetration and a 0.75 sec charge time. Now, to be honest, I do not use tech rifles as much or any tech pistols, so if you like that type of thing, then you might enjoy this weapon. But here are the stats right here that I just read a few seconds ago. Now moving on towards the last thing here. Okay, this is not going to be iconic, but I do want to chat with you for just a few seconds about this right here. So there has been some comments, some talks about these dead drops that kind of fall from the sky. Well, they do. They just don't they literally fall from the sky. But anyways, there has been some talk that you can actually pick up a Twitch weapon from one of these crates. Now get this, I have done multiple tests on this, I've done multiple runs, and guess what? I've yet to find one. I have one in my inventory, but that's because I have claimed one of those Twitch things in the past, apparently. So maybe there is a potential chance that if you have claimed in the past, maybe it pops up in the loot table. I honestly couldn't tell you, but from what others have said, apparently it's possible. I do not think it is. Again, I've ran multiple runs, so you let me know what you have found out of these chests. But other than that, let me know what you think about all the iconics within this video. The most hilarious one has to be the BFC 9000, and you can obviously guess what the B can be. If you want, we can get a little creative there. I'm sure we can. Now, if you happen to skip by the part where I actually explain the Easter egg, pretty much this is all from Doom. Well, I guess that's kind of their take on it. Instead of the G, you got a BFC, and you can understand what that C is as well. Oh man, this is just amazing to see all this content within here, and I'm sure there's more iconics to be discovered, but so far these are all that I'm aware of. If you happen to come across an iconic that is yet to be discovered, send me a message over on Discord or send a comment down below and I will read it. Other than that, that's probably the best way to contact me. So far, these again are the only ones that I'm aware of. If you're aware of more, let me know down below. I would imagine that there is a lot more to be discovered in this game. I mean, hopefully we will see another FF06B5 Easter egg, but I don't know. I think my hopes might be down on that one because, I don't know, I feel like we're kind of just over it right now. Unless they decide to do something with Witcher, then there's a possibility there. But again, I doubt anything's going to go on there with Witcher 3. So, I don't know. These are pretty much all the secrets that I'm aware of. If you want to check out one of my previous videos, I definitely recommend it. But anyways, guys, I hope that you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comment down below. I appreciate all the love and support from all of you guys from the recent last 3 or 4 videos. Appreciate it so much, and I'll see you all in the next video.